do not like going. With me when I was swing. What's up, everybody? It's Phil. I'm Phil. Hey, it has been 2 weeks. I'm going pretty consistently. It has been, I think, 5 classes total with work. I don't want to go in the evenings. Let me just preface that. But I go anyway. Sunday, August 10th. Ooh. Sunday, August 10th. We are going to open mat Henzo Gracie's again. I'm gonna try. I'm running a little late. It's from 10 to 12. Same thing. I'm going with like a minimum of 5 rolls. I'm tired. My back's kind of tight.
And that's it. So today, same thing. In and out. Hopefully, we don't get choked out too much. Or
in a very non-fun way. So, all right, guys. Henzo Gracie open mat, one of the best open mats in Houston. I recommend it. Everybody in the jiu-jitsu world probably already knows. Super great, super big, super packed. It's all gi, no gi, it's everything. Great community. That's all I gotta say about that. See y'all on the mats.
And after I have so humbly been smashed multiple times by this larger set purple belt, this dude right here was taking 5. Guy in red says he's a wrestler. I've never seen him before. He did the whole "you're strong," and anybody in jiu-jitsu knows that you do not want to be called strong. That is just the most backhanded compliment that you can receive, and they just like to test you, or they want more resistance with his throws. And as you're about to see, he wasn't bad. He didn't have a lot of, I don't know what belt he was. He didn't have a lot of jiu-jitsu holds, I guess. There was some wrestling takes in there. He got some good throws downs, obviously, from the beginning of the video. But it's just I was already not looking forward to it. He put some work in. I got a little bit of some upper hand, and I kind of just played with the butterflies. It wasn't so much a flow roll, but it was. I think this was my last roll. I may have got 1 or 2 more when the GoPro died, but yeah, that's it. It was a pretty heavy Sunday. I am still recuperating. During filming this, it's a Wednesday, and I'm just falling asleep in the middle of the day, guys. I am beat up. I hope you enjoyed the video if you got halfway to it. I will leave you to me getting pummeled by this rando older gentleman flipping me onto other people. But yeah, that's what we got going on.
What's up, everybody? It is me. I am Phil. We are done with jiu-jitsu. I am very tired. I'm beat. I'm gonna keep the shirt on for this one. I cooled off a little bit. It wasn't as packed this week as two weekends ago. I don't know what that reason is. Sometimes it's super busy, sometimes it's not. I got my ass fucking ripped. I'm gonna bleep that. Sorry. I got wrecked. I got wrecked by there's a good amount. This week was a bunch of other people I didn't know. Blue belt to black belt. I got wrecked by multiple times by the same move too, and this just made me think of like when I first started, and it's not like where you don't know what to do. Like I have a base level of but you fall back into like, I'm not gonna get caught this time. But also the fact that you're getting, messed up and tapped out in a just aggressive amount of times. That's the addicting part, I think, of just those individuals who don't like losing. So I got wrecked by this dude who I started before him, but I took time off. You take time off, you get left behind, the gap closes. He tapped me out 4 times. I think 3 of those were with the same fucking collar choke. And I'm like, you son of a, you dirty little. Anyway, so that right there, even if I didn't want to go today, but now that bothers me, and now I'm going to think about that. I'm like, well, now how do I defend this? And how do I not get caught up in this again? and which led to a whole of other. Well, I probably should have just been focusing on jiu-jitsu. I was thinking about video ideas of like, 5 things you should know, five with open mat, all those type of whatever YouTube video premises. I'm tired. My back is a little tender. My shoulder feels better. It doesn't feel. It's better than it was. My neck, I got choked a lot, so those traps are very tight. You don't want them to tell you that you're strong, because it might sound like a compliment, but all of you who know jiu-jitsu know that's the most backhanded fucking compliment of, there's no talent when it comes to strength. But size does matter, because I threw around some lighter brown belts. They still choked me out, but they're easy to move. The heavier purple to black belts, I can't do anything. You're gonna press me down, and you're gonna know what to do. The leverage and the gravity, the understanding of it. I have a grasp, so it's not like I'm helpless, but I know when I've been beat, and maybe I don't, because that's like the limit of the tools that I have in my toolbox as of now. The guy who tapped me out 3 to 4 times, he lost a good amount of weight, and he's a lot more agile, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't like to roll with him before because of he was so heavy, and the heavy people always use their weight and pancake you, and that takes a lot of effort to push up against. So I never really liked it, because it was just like you're getting smashed, not in a fun way. Thank you, but it was a pretty good Sunday. I think we're going to try to stick with every other day. So 3 to 4 times, 2 to 4 times a week. Going to try to keep up with it when I can. There's some days, I think I called it last Thursday just because I was so tired from work, and I actually ended up just going to bed at like 8 p.m. that day. So I'm trying. We're still giving her a go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you would like to have me make any of those commentary or starter jiu-jitsu videos from a guy who's taken a year off but has done it for 6 years, 2019. Good Lord. 5 years, because I took a year off. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video, appreciate it. Like, sub, more of this content, maybe, if you guys like it. If you don't like it, then I won't post it, but I'll still probably post it. We got other videos in the works. We've got Greece coming up in a month. Still haven't bought those tickets. Burning Man, I don't think it's going to happen this year. I don't have a ticket. I really want to go. We're going to do it next year. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it big, and we get an RV. We're going to drive out there. It's going to be a whole thing. This time I can't go with Celeste because we have this Greece thing coming up. So Burning Man next year. Look out for that. I guess if you want to look out for it. I'm going to be posting my old Burning Man videos coming up. And I'm just the dude talking to his camera in his car. This is I'm using my tripod. It's very heavy. Anyway, we've got that coming up. Burning Man, Greece, jiu-jitsu, photos. It's going to be a trip. Like I said, 1 to 2 videos a week, depending. Okay, I love you guys. This is enough rambling. I'm going to go buy some steak from Costco, and we're going to grill up, meal prep Sundays. Comment steak if you got to the end of this video. And if you like my cooking videos, let me know, because I like cooking, and I don't mind recording it. All right, guys, that's it. On the morrow.